This book is called 49 Excuses for Not Tidying Your Bedroom. Number 1. The Make-Believe Friends Excuse. My imaginary friends are tidying my room as we speak. Laura is dusting. Boris is tidying up. Jenny is searching for my other green sock. Ronald is hoovering, but you can't hear him because he's using an invisible hoover. Number 2. The Infectious Excuse. I've got multicolored chicken pox. My body is covered in red, green, blue, and orange spots. It says on this felt tip pen that multicolored chickenpox is highly contagious and that the infected child should rest until the spots fade away. As these are new felt tip pens, I suspect I'm going to be ill for a long time. Number 3, the activist excuse. I'm on a tidiness strike. So far, I haven't lifted a finger in 8 days, 15 hours, and 47 seconds. Well, someone's got to speak up for caterpillar rights. Number 4, the masterpiece excuse. I've become a contemporary modern artist. This is my latest work. I call it The Untidy Room of a Young Genius. I reckon some French millionaire should arrive any minute now to buy my masterpiece. So don't touch anything. The upset stomach excuse. I can't tidy my room because I've got butterflies in my stomach. I should never have eaten that caterpillar sandwich for lunch. Number 6, the overphobic excuse. Help! There's a spider under my bed. It's teasing me because I'm too scared to play Scrabble, Go Fish, Snap, Twister, Hungry Hippos, Battleships, and guess who? And then it called me, ooh, you guys, Flocking, Flocking chinhillipilification, which is a fear of long words and hippos. Number 7, the spiritual excuse. Thanks to meditation, I've discovered my deeply spiritual inner self that doesn't require a tidy bedroom to experience lasting happiness and inner peace. You look stressed. Maybe you should try it too. Number 8, the revision excuse. Sorry, but I'm revising for my spelling test tomorrow. I know it's only a 10-word test, but Miss Pruitt said there will be a surprise bonus word. So I decided to be thorough and learn all 60,000 words in the English dictionary. Number 9, the new business excuse. Welcome to my new business venture. I call it the Messy Monkey Corporation. I'd be happy to mess up your bedroom as well for a small fee. Number 10, the important research excuse. Arr, you made me lose count. I'm doing some very important research for absolutelypointlessfacts.com, counting how many toes a centipede has. Now I'll have to start all over again. 1, 2, 3. Number 11, the professional development excuse. A career advisor visited our school yesterday and told us to start practicing what we want to be when we grow up. So I'm practicing being unemployed. I'm already very good at sleeping in past lunchtime, and I've mastered not tidying my bedroom. So next on my professional development list is to watch TV all day and shout at the neighbor's cat. Number 12, the parent-child switcheroo excuse. Have the court papers not arrived yet? I've adopted you. So go tidy your room and lights out at 8:30. Number 13. The zombie invasion excuse. Don't panic. Zombies have taken over the entire town, surrounded the house, and are about to smash. They've broken in. Quickly, lock yourselves in the basement. I'll fight them off with the inflatable baseball bat I won at the carnival. Number 14. The plague of question marks excuse. These question marks are refusing to leave until I've solved the greatest mystery in the known universe, the meaning of life. This could take 8 to 10 years, so tidying my bedroom will have to wait. Number 15. The far too busy excuse. I can't tidy my room. My schedule is jam-packed. I've got a board meeting at 9 a.m., a multi-million project to plan, and a mountain of emails to reply to. You'll have to speak with my secretary, Mrs. Potato Head. She'll pencil it into my diary early next week. 16. The scientific excuse. Did you know that a recent scientific study has shown that 92% of children who ever tidied their rooms achieved better grades in schools, grew up to become the world's most successful and happy people? If you don't believe me, then email the scientist. His name is Dr. Goggle. Number 17. The nature lover excuse. I just received a letter from the government declaring that my bedroom has become a protected nature reserve for several species of endangered bacteria. So if I tidy my room, I'll be breaking the law. You've always taught me to live within the law of this great nation. So for the protection of these microscopic germs, I promise to never tidy my bedroom again. Number 18. The clever new word excuse. I learned a new word at school this week: delegation. Now, I shall explain what it means with a demonstration. Dad, fold up my clothes. Mom, pick up all my Legos. When you're finished, come back to me for another demonstration. Number 19. The record breaker excuse. Harry is currently attempting the world record for the longest whistle. Do not disturb. Number 20. The tactile tantrum excuse. You should be warned. I finished my tactile tantrum course, graduated top of my class, and received my degree and getting what I want all the time. Number 21. The rich kid excuse. I've given up being a little kid to become a handsome billionaire. So one of my many servants will tidy my room shortly and give you a complimentary back massage for your inconvenience. Number 22. The most powerful wizard excuse. Be quiet, muggles. I found the elder's wand and fixed it with skull tape from the kitchen drawer. I am now the most powerful wizard in the world. What's the spell to make it rain chocolate frogs? The treat your parents to a surprise holiday excuse. I know you're both very stressed from raising a lazy son, so I've booked us an all expenses paid holiday to Disneyland. Don't worry about the money. I used your credit card. Number 24. The evil twin excuse. I'm your daughter's evil twin sister. I've come to sabotage her tidy reputation. Now, if you would excuse me, all this sabotaging has made me peckish. Which way to the fridge? Number 25. The allergies excuse. I've had a severe allergic reaction to clean air, so please don't tidy my room. It's the only thing keeping me alive. I would lift my bedding to show you the grotesque rash on my body, but I've also recently discovered that I'm allergic to lifting as well. Number 26. The fake documentary excuse. I hope you don't mind, but I've signed our family up to be on a documentary. It's called The Strictest Parents on the Planet and Their Long-Suffering Children. This is Steve, the cameraman. He'll be recording everything you do and say 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Well, don't be rude. Say hello. 27. The military coup excuse. While you have been busying yourselves with everyday life, I have been raising an army, a bathroom army. I declare war. Octopus of Terror, capture my spotty sister's room. Rubber Ducky Regiment, lay siege to the kitchen, then sweep through the downstairs kingdoms. I shall lead the toothbrush squadron and the bleach cannons to the throne room and take this household as mine. Number 28. The ghostly excuse. Whoo, whoo, whoo. I am the ghost of Christmas present. What? It isn't Christmas yet? Oh, my mistake. I'll be going then. Be sure to save me some turkey and a Christmas cracker on my return. Number 29. The Amateur Astronaut excuse. How can I tidy my room when my head is full of curiosity? I'm tired of the theories. I'm sick of the rumors. I need to know. Is the moon made of cheese? It will be the most important scientific breakthrough since the heated toilet seat. If I'm not back in time for dinner, leave me some in the microwave, please. Number 30. The teamwork excuse. My teacher told me to practice working as a team. Mom, pick up all my dirty washing and then take my dirty cups to the kitchen. Dad, tidy my bed and then hoover the carpet. I'll water my imaginary cactus with my imaginary watering can until you're done. Number 31. The Eve of Hibernation excuse. It'll have to wait until next year because winter is fast approaching. It's time to hang up my work boots and hibernate. Didn't you know I'm part human, part squirrel? Wake me up when American Idol is back on. Number 32. The religious convert excuse. I've been converted to Christianity. My religion commands me to follow the more crisp diet, to never tidy my room, to stand up and salute every crisp TV advert and collect empty crisps packets as offerings to the potato god. Number 33. The advice from my therapist's excuse. The therapist you hire to cure my convulsive lying disorder thinks I need a holiday in Hawaii to learn how to surf and become a limbo champion. She also thinks you should pay. Number 34. The change of career excuse. You always call me a chinky monkey, so I finally took your advice and became the monk who looks after all the keys to the monastery. You should see my bedroom in the monastery. It's spotless. Plus, if I'm invited to a Star Wars themed birthday party, I only need the ears and I could go as Yoda. 35. The Underpar Can Take excuse. Rule 179 in the Good Parenting Guide clearly states when telling your daughter to go and clean her bedroom, you must place your left hand on your hip, point to the bedroom with your right hand, and shoot lasers through your eyes, burning 2 holes in her soul. Now go upstairs, learn this guide off by heart, and practice, practice, practice. I'll be in my messy bedroom when you're ready. Number 36. The Riddler excuse. Okay, I'll tidy my room, but first a riddle. The beginning of eternity, the end of time and space, the beginning of every end, and the end of every place. What am I? The letter E. The playground excuse. Number 37. I would tidy my room, but I'm stuck in the mud. Someone tagged me just as I was leaving school, and I had to waddle home like this. The teacher's advice excuse, number 38. My teacher told me I should take a long, hard look at myself. I decided to start from my shoes and work up. So far, I'm on to my belt buckle, which means this homework should take another hour or two. Number 39. The prankster excuse. Please, sit down. I have an important announcement to make. Fart. I put a whoopee cushion on your chairs. Number 40. The almost world champion excuse. But I can't tidy my room. Look at this. I'm fourth in the Angry Birds World Rankings, just 77 points away from being the best bird flinger in the entire world. So I think you'll agree this is far more important than something as trivial as tidying. Number 41. The superhero experiment excuse. I've been spending all my time genetically mutating this centipede. Then, I have been leaving its cage open and pretending to take a photo of this cardboard cutout of a Mary Jane. Just imagine having 100 arms and legs. I could tidy my room, play computer games, and update my Facebook status all at the same time. Number 42. The secret agent excuse. Just got a call from M16. James Bond is on his holiday, and so they've asked me to be his replacement. By the way, this phone is due to self-destruct in 5 seconds. Would you put it in the outside bin for me, as I've got to go and save the world? Number 43. The Rockstar excuse. Haven't you heard the big news? My band, the Teddy Bears, just signed a record deal after headlining at the church annual picnic. So I figured a bunch of screaming fans will storm into my room any second now, looking for anything they can take home to make a shrine in their bedroom. Number 44. The parent-child peace agreement excuse. I think you'll find I cleaned my bedroom in March this year. It's only October now, and as you well know from the Child-Parent Peace Agreement of 2011, clearly states, children only have to clean their bedrooms once a year. Don't make me call the UN. Number 45. The PPP excuse. The PPP, Pushy Parents Police, just called and threatened to throw you guys in prison for repeated harassment, kissing in public, and wearing odd socks outside the house. But don't panic. I told them you were taking me to the beach for ice cream today, so you're off the hook. But be warned, next time I won't be so lenient. Number 46. The Lost Boy excuse. I've been in Neverland for the past 6 months, and the first thing you say is tidy your room? Haven't you missed me? I used up all my fairy dust from Tinker Bell to come home. Where's my hug? Number 47. The rock and roll excuse. Have you heard of the drummer from The Who? A band from the 60s your parents would have loved. He's called Keith Moon. Apparently, he once drove a Bentley into a swimming pool and he trashed every hotel room he ever stayed in. So imagine that compared to Mr. Moon's bedrooms, mine is extremely tidy. While we're on the subject, could we convert the garden into a swimming pool and convert my sister's room into my new drumming room? Number 48. The force field excuse. Really? Well, I've forged an invisible anti-adult force field around my entire bedroom. If you try to step in here, you'll be immediately turned into a pile of dust. Go ahead, step into my room and see if I'm bluffing. Number 49. The completely insane excuse. My psychiatrist told me that it's your fault I'm lazy. She also told me that I don't need to take my crazy pills anymore, and I shouldn't worry about the little voices in my elbow. Thanks for listening.